What's going on, Facebook fam? It's your man, Dr. Will, and you guys know the deal. Let me know what city, what state, what country you're chiming in from. Even if you're watching the replay, let me know what city, what state, what country you are chiming in from. I'm here on the beautiful island of St. Martin on this beautiful Saturday morning. Let you guys check out my morning view. So let you guys check that out. I'm here at my favorite breakfast spot that I come to on the weekends. I just absolutely love the views here. So this morning I want to talk to you guys about how to become the best version of yourself. How to become the best version of yourself. So once again, let me know what city, what state, what country you're chiming in from. Richmond, Virginia is in the house. So let me start off by saying this. How do you become the best version of yourself? That's a little deceptive in what I'm getting ready to talk to you about. And because when you talk about becoming the best version of yourself, the key to becoming the best version of yourself is realizing the best version of yourself doesn't exist. Let me say that again. The key to becoming the best version of yourself. Hey Rob, I'm 1 hour ahead of Eastern Standard Time. So understanding that the best version of yourself doesn't exist. And why doesn't it exist? Because you can always get better. So no matter what level you are right now, you can always get better. So you never reach becoming the best version of yourself. Is not about reaching a certain status, a certain plateau. It's understanding that I'm never going to reach the best version of myself because I'm always growing, I'm always evolving, I'm always adding, I'm always transforming, right? And so once you realize that, it's not about getting to this certain pinnacle. It's not about getting to this certain pinnacle. And that's what happens with a lot of people. They either get to a certain pinnacle and plateau out, or they feel unfulfilled because they thought that if I got to this level, if I got this title, if I got this job, if I moved in this neighborhood, I have arrived. But then they get there and they realize it's an empty feeling because the best part of you, the best experience of living is improving. That's the best experience of living is improving. So if you don't lock yourself into thinking that I'm trying to get to a certain destination, then you always know that more is possible. You know, they always say that the biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. It's always enlarging. So once you realize that it's not about a destination, it's not about getting somewhere to say, oh, I've arrived. The second thing is becoming the best version of yourself is not to compare yourself with anyone else and not to compare yourself to who you used to be, right? Don't compare yourself to anybody, and then don't compare yourself to who you used to be. Those are traps to keep you from growing. See, if I look at my own personal self, being raised by a single mother, being raised in Compton, California, all the trouble I got into when I was younger, if I just look at my life right now, I'm like, Will, you turned your life around, you transformed your life, you're doing pretty good. Why do anything else? If I'm examining myself against my past, then to be totally honest with you, I pretty much don't need to do nothing else. Like I can coast it for the rest of my life, and I've already accomplished so much. What's going on, Tommy? I've already accomplished so much that I could trick myself into believing, Will, you've done enough. But my measuring stick is not who I used to be to who I am now. My measuring stick is always what's possible. What's possible. And since there's more possible, there's more growth, there's more stretching I can do, then I know I'm not done. If I compare myself to other people, then I limited myself to say, oh, what they've done is what's possible. And if I can just achieve a little bit more than what they've done, then I'm good. But even what they've accomplished is not the pinnacle of accomplishment. So once you start understanding that every day the journey is about improving. The journey is about getting better. That's how you become the best version of yourself. But realizing that the best version of yourself is not actualized yet, because no matter how good you think you are right now, you can be better. And that's what excites me every single morning. That's what gets me pumped up every single morning. The fact that I know no matter what's happened, no matter what type of day I had yesterday, whether it was good, bad, indifferent, like today is the possibility I can get better. I can learn something. I can learn a new skill. I can meet a person that makes my life better. So for me, becoming the best version of myself is what keeps me excited, is what keeps me alive, is what keeps me going. So I'm not trying to get to a retirement point where it says, whew, I've accomplished enough, I don't need to do anymore. No, it's about I'll stop doing something so I can evolve in something else. Earlier this year, many of you know, I retired from professional speaking as it related to, actively seeking speaking gigs and things like that. Why? Because I wanted to concentrate on becoming a better coach for my clients. I wanted to develop more in that area. And so I didn't want to split time anymore. I wanted to be totally devoted to my coaching clients. And that gave me a new spark in life because, I think I was sharing on another live before, doing an assessment and asking myself, okay, what do you need to do? Who do you need to become a better coach? So now in the middle of that process, that's what has me excited, right? That's what has me excited. I did this course 2 weeks ago, a listening course, because I felt that was one of the skills that I needed to develop more in so I could hear, right? Not just listen to my clients, but I could really hear them. And so I did this listening course, and it was phenomenal. Like, I knew listening was important, but I didn't know it was so many different levels to listening, right? So many different dimensions to listening, right? And I walked away from this course a whole better person for all of my relationships, not just my coaching clients, but any relationship that I'm in, because I learned how to listen better. So that's how you become the best version of yourself, is to understand that it's not a destination that you're trying to reach, because you can always improve. So if you can always improve, then you never actually reach your best self, because you can always improve. So that's key number one in understanding how to become the best version of yourself. It's this daily exercise of saying, how can I get better? How can I improve? What can I add? If you think about a house, right? If you think about a house, and if you've ever sold your house, you're thinking about different things you can do to your house to upgrade it. Man, you know what? Maybe if we add a fence, we could ask for a little bit more. You know what? Maybe if we plant some more trees, we can ask for a little bit more. Maybe if we paint, the inside, the outside. Maybe if we put a different type of roof on it, or maybe if we add a pussy, If you keep adding to your life like that, to your personal being, if you keep adding like that, then you're always going to be improving. You know, like when people come over your house, if you're one of those types of people who always like to change your furniture around and add stuff, and people always like, man, you always changing stuff, or girl, you always change. That's what you want your life. That's how you want your life. That's how you want your personal development, that you're always adding. Like you're always adding another, just when they think they know you. Oh, what are you doing? I'm learning another language. Just when they think they know you. What are you doing? Man, I'm about to learn how to scuba dive. Just when they think they know you. Man, what are you doing? Man, I'm about to learn how to fish. Just, you always want to be improving, guys. Always want to be improving. And that's how you become the best version of yourself. So I hope you enjoy your Saturday. Go out there and do something amazing. I'm going to find something amazing to do today, and enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. I'll talk to you later.